Okay, Bobby Jefferson, we meet again on camera. I'm going to ask you, what is new in the world of Bobby since we last talked a couple months ago? What do you want people to know about the world of DAI, DEI, Bobby Jefferson, you name it?
Thank you, Nick. So I'm glad to be here at SID's annual dinner, and to be present with all my colleagues. And this is important time right now in our international development space to be able to help support each other and do impactful work. So no matter what happens in the future, the work continues. So I'm doing a lot of work right now on artificial intelligence, AI, being able to talk about, of course, cybersecurity, global health supply chain, but more importantly, how to really be resilient and being able to make an impact in the future as well. And what that calls for is working together with great colleagues and being able to make private sector investments. So that's the other part that I see is a growth area. And so being able to help support countries by bringing investments and be able to help them create their own work, their own jobs, by leveraging artificial intelligence, AI, and other cool and neat technologies.
I was going to ask you what your case for optimism was, but you kind of already answered that for me, Bobby. Maybe let's go deeper on SID. You've been a board member of SID for a number of years. It's clearly an important community for you. Do you want to say more about what it's meant and why you decided to take on this appointment?
I am a member and a board member of SID because I believe in the mission. And the mission around SID is really about being neutral conveners of a town hall so that everyone's voice from either side of the aisle, no matter who you are, that you have an opportunity to express yourself. And so that's what I enjoy about SID. Secondly, I want to speak to the young early career professionals to please join and participate in SID because you're the next generation of leaders. Within SID, we have 5 generations of leaders as well.
It's amazing.
Yeah, people who've been around. So, for example, Andrew Rice, with the Andrew Rice Award, he was the founder of Society of National Development, SID, and he was also a professor of American University as well. And so
where you went to school?
Yeah, where I attended school, and I'm now part of the SIS board. And my son,
it's pretty cool,
and my daughter have graduated from there. So I'm much more in reflective mood when my family is involved and my kids are involved.
It's really cool.
In international development. The next generation. So for me, it's real. This is not platitudes. I have the next generation, 2 generations of family involved in international development.
It's cool to hear you say that. I was telling a group earlier, 12 years ago, I was runner-up for the Rice Award and got into SID, and I was like, what a cool community. And Catherine never let me go. But, you know, I was talking to some volunteers, too. This is such a great way to meet people. Another woman found her job at by meeting somebody at the conference. So being at these events is such a great way to get young people into some of those positions to make a difference in the field, would you say?
Absolutely. And this is your opportunity to meet colleagues, establish your network, and also to ask people to be your mentors, because your network and mentors with international development is hugely important because you'll have a 25, 30-year career. And so you want to establish that network of trust as well. I count you as one of that, part of that.
You're very, very sweet.
So.
Sweet, Bobby. Anything else you want to share with this audience about your work, SID, Case for Hope and Optimism? The floor is yours.
Thank you. So I'm very optimistic about the future. And the reason for hope is that my generation and those to come are really still committed to helping the community, to really being out there on the ground, not doing the work from the desk, not just trying to ask AI how to do development, but rolling up your sleeve, getting out to the countries and working together to make a change. So that's why my optimism is still there. That's not going to change.
That's a resounding call to action, Bobby. Well, hey, listen, we thank you for coming by the booth. We want you to have a wonderful night tonight. Enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
And we thank you for doing all the great work you do.
I appreciate that. And a shout out to TechChange. You're fabulous as well. So.
Thanks, friend. All right, Bobby. Thanks, buddy.